Hey guys, Josh here, and in today's video, we're gonna be taking a first look at Grimoire Groves, an upcoming roguelite game where you get to grow some magical crops. There's no release date announced for this game yet, but it will be coming out for Nintendo Switch and Steam, and there is currently a demo available on Steam, so let's check it out together and see what this game is all about. I did talk about this game in my last video about 10 upcoming cozy farming games, so if you did not see that video, please feel free to check it out. There's tons of nice upcoming games in 2023 and next year as well. And right away, I love the art style of this game. It's so cute. Everything has this hand-drawn style to it. It's very colorful. I love the color palette, and the music is very cute as well. This is being made by a studio called Stardust. They're a small indie studio based in Switzerland. And right now we have to talk to Lavender. So let's chat with her. You're here. Isn't this forest nice? The soothing voice of nature, the smell of growth and rebirth, the beauty of new discoveries. So you said I will finally get a grimoire, right? When will I get it? When will we explore the forest? Well, yes, Primrose, you will get your grimoire, but don't forget why we're here. Yes, by order of the Magic Council, investigate the magic balance, restore the forest. I know, but I just can't wait to finally use magic. Okay, young one, I see your passion and energy. You also brought your spell focus, a watering can, how charming. That means we have everything you need. Here, I just give you a grimoire for your magic spell. You should be able to see the spell you can cast on the bottom right of your screen. Yay! So when can I use it? Of course, you can always use them, but what good is a magic spell if you're not growing plants with it? So Primrose, are you ready for your first adventure? Yes, I was ready before we even arrived here. Alright, now how about you jump through that yellow portal over there, which I think is this one. So let's go in there. So grow a fire plant with your spell. So I think that Pikmin looking thing is a fire plant. Alright, so I just left click. I'm not too sure what's happening, but it looks really cute. And then harvest. And then it drops some flowers. Use the purple portal to teleport. And then I just go back home. I can't bring that guy with me. All right, so you can dash with spacebar to jump across the river. Well, how was that for an adventure? It was really fun, but a little bit confusing. I mean, okay, I harvested a lot of fruit, but what do we even do with them? So double beanie. I think those are the things that I collected from the Pikmin. So now I plant them. New plant blossomed. And okay, let's talk to Lavender again. How was that for an adventure? Okay, she's saying the same thing. Okay, now I need to go see the spell mushroom. So let's go. I think it's this one right here. All right, spells. So this is some kind of spell book. So now if I left click, I've got my fire spell. And if I right click, now I have my vortex spell. Alright, so now my next task is to find and talk to one of the elemental spirits in the forest. And as you can see on this sign, there are different signs, directions. So there's an earth portal here, fire, air, and water. So I think we gotta start with the earth portal. So let's try to find the spirit. And I need to compost my remaining fruit. So you need to power the portal by turning on the compost generator to get back into the forest. Okay, power it. Okay, I'm not too sure what that meant, but I'm sure that by playing a little bit more, you eventually figure it out. There's some stuff here that I just picked up. Can I see my inventory? So what was that? So, okay. Okay, so to move in your inventory, unfortunately, you can't use the mouse, so you do have to use your keyboard, which is a little bit annoying, just a little thing. But just keep in mind, this is a demo, so some features might be incomplete. If some of the tutorials are not clear, it's maybe just because it's the demo, and it might get better by the full release. So these are chisels. It's written really, really small, so I can't read. I'll zoom in for the video so you guys can see, but I have no idea what the description is. So, all right, we've got more red Pikmins here. So let's try our new spell, shall we? Oh, okay, they love it. They love it, and they follow me. And then let's use our first spell. Oh, what's happening? Are they trying to attack me? Oh, yes, they are. Okay, I thought they were all friends. Oh my gosh, they died. Okay, this game is confusing, but okay. All right, so this one likes me. Harvest, get the fruits. So, okay, let's try this again. So I'm gonna use my vortex to gather them all together. Oops. And then left click. Okay. It kind of worked. No, it didn't work. It didn't work too well. Oh, did it? Oh, you have to do it like a lot of times. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused, but I'm kind of doing it somehow. All right, so here's the elemental spirit. Hi, who are you? Oops. Let's try this again. Hi, who are you? I'm Primrose, one of the witches who just moved here. Are you one of the local forest spirits? Yes, I am. Did my siblings send you? No, Lavender told me to find you and your siblings, but now that I think about it, I forgot what I should talk to you about. That's a bummer, but how about this? Would you bring me some fruit? A short walk surely will help you remember, don't you think? Oh, okay, I guess, but what kind of fruit do you want? Well, I'll show you a list. So, he wants 5 of those fruits that I got from those red guys. I'm gonna go back to my farm and I'm gonna see. Are you sure you want to go back to your home base? You still have a spirit quest open. If you go back home, you need to start the quest freshly. Oh, okay, so I do need to finish the quest while I'm here. Okay, so how can I get more of these things? Because all of these guys are in the ground. What if I use my spells again? No, I can't like water them. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I feel like maybe I didn't do my battles properly with those guys. So let me try again from scratch. Do I still have... Oh, you know what? I still have the items that I got. So let's try that a second time. Oh, so that's what it means. So when you want to go into a portal, you have to get rid of all of your fruits in your inventory. So what I'm... Okay, so that makes sense. So what I'm going to try to do is plant... Okay, so I don't think there's anything I can do with those things that I have in my inventory right now. So I guess we will have to compost and just start all over again. Power it. Anyway, okay, so let's try this. Let's try to be good this time. So I'm gonna vortex here. Oops. Oh, la 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 la. And then like this. Oh yeah, okay. I think I'm doing much better now. So you have to make them stay in the circle like a few seconds before it actually works. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm doing much better now. That, like, once you understand it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now I'm getting so many of those things. Okay, let's check our inventory. See, I've got 10 already. So you just gotta make sure that they really stay in the circle. So you just like circle around them actually like this. Up. Let's try this again. And you gotta make sure they don't touch you, because if they touch you, that's when everything gets messed up. So you just turn around, and then pick everything up. So much stuff. All right, so now I think I should be able to complete the quest. Yes, give the items. Go back to your home base and unlock the earth element with all the extra fruit you have gathered here in the forest. Let's do that. All right, so this is the earth element. So you need those fruits to activate it. So I'm gonna do that, and I got it. So now if you look in the bottom left, you can see I can switch between fire and earth. So if I left click with the fire, like it does a little fire spell. But if I press 4 and left click, now it does a little earth spell. So I think each plant will require different elements. So you'll have to juggle between those elements if you want to be successful. Okay, and now I think I can maybe unlock a new spell. Yes, new spell learned. So this is a gust. It calls forward a wave of elemental energy, sweeping plants away as it also drenches them with elemental magic. I guess the best way to understand it will be to try it. All right, and now I'm back in the forest, and already I can see there are new little guys here. So we've got some yellow guys, and you can see some of them have 1 head, some of them have 2 heads. So I'm guessing the one with 2 heads probably have more health. So I'm gonna try my new skill. Gotta press E. Oh, so it pushes them, but then they're following. I'm confused. But anyway, I'm gonna... Oops. Oh, okay. So I gotta make sure to use the correct elements on the proper ones. Oh, I think... Okay, so... Oh. I think maybe they just die over time. I think if you're not quick enough, they just die. I don't know if there's a way to like separate them. I want to separate the yellow one from the red ones, but I just don't know if there's a trick for that. And honestly, I'm really struggling. I didn't think this game would be so difficult. Or maybe there's just something I don't get. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do here, I'm gonna use my vortex spell, and I'm gonna try not to touch the red ones like this. Okay, so see, this was pretty good, but sometimes they're just like all mixed together, and I don't know how you would be able to separate them. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I just understood something. I thought you absolutely had to use this little circle thing, but actually I think any of your spells can I don't know what's the right word, but like put those plants into the ground and make them make fruits for you. So I thought you absolutely had to use the little circle, but it's not necessary. So I think right now the best strategy is to just like pick the right element and then use that push forward spell and just push a few times and then change spell and then push the other ones. I feel like it's much easier now. It makes a lot more sense. I feel like, just keep in mind it's the demo. I feel like a lot of things are not really well explained, but once you figure them out, it's a lot more of a pleasant experience, a lot easier. And as you can see, I'm just getting all of these plants and getting lots of fruits. So I'll be able to make a lot of progress faster. Oh, and there's a guy here. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, so you can give him stuff. Let's give him some of these. Yo, that looks useful. Have something in return. So restore some of your lost energy. Your fire spells now also appeal to earth plants, or your fire spells also appeal to air plants. So I'm gonna use this one. Fire spells appeal to earth plants. That is pretty good. Once again, you can't use the mouse, so you do have to use the keyboard, which is a little bit inconvenient. But I'm gonna use that, so now I can just stick with my fire spells. So let's try, for example, here. And yes, it is working, so now things will be much easier. So I think this buff is just temporary while I am in the forest, and it will reset once I get out. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, let's activate it. Oh, I'm not too sure what happened. Did you guys see that purple? Okay, I don't know if that's a bug or if something's supposed to happen. Not much is happening. Also, there's this one item that I'm not sure where to find. I have a lot of spells and stuff that require me to get this thing. They look like little mushrooms. And that's another thing, though, I wish they would kind of fix or change, is that you can't see the name. Like, I wish I could just put my cursor over this item and see how it's called, but I can't. So I don't know if, is it a rock? Is it a mushroom? I have no idea. So it makes it a little bit harder to try to find it. Oh, there's a little kind of village here. There's more portals, and there's this little guy. Okay, so he says that if I grow a plant, he's gonna open a portal for me. So I think this will allow me to kind of like go deeper into the forest. What kind of plant does he want me to grow, though? I am not too sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I think I need to beat this boss. I think, is that a boss? Oh, I think I need to get rid of those little things. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So that's kind of like the first boss, I guess. So you just gotta take care of these little things that grow on the vines. And I'm guessing they are earth elements, but now because of the little bonus, little perk that I got earlier, I can use my fire spells. Oh, I think I just broke one. And oh my gosh, my health is going down. I don't know how I can bring it up. So I just gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, I was not looking at that. It's kind of hard, like, to tell when someone's hitting you. Oh, I think they just drain your energy, actually. I think you just gotta get rid... No, I'm a little bit confused as to how you lose your health. Oh, I just died. You ran out of energy, but don't worry, you can go back home and rest. All right, so I did not succeed, but I managed to get a new plant, Castarock. I'm not too sure what that does. Oh, I think that's probably what's gonna give me the little item the thing that was looking like a mushroom. I think I might be able to get them from the Castarock because they're probably rocks. So let's check that out. All right, guys, so I see the new enemy. Can you look at that? It's so cute. It looks like a little something, I have no idea, but it looks super cute. So I guess that's the Castarock, and it's gonna give me a new type of fruit. So let's try to get it, and it's a fire. This one is a fire type. All right, so let's see what I get. Oh yeah, so I got the little rocks. So yeah, I'm starting to understand how this game works. All right, so now I should be able to learn the Stardust spell. And I'm gonna have to replace one of my existing spells. So by rubbing your fingertips together, conjure a fine powder which can be sprinkled on plant. So I'm gonna replace my vortex because I feel like I don't really use it. So let's try that new spell out. All right, so it does something like this, which doesn't seem very strong, but yeah, it seems pretty horrible actually, but I don't know, it could be useful. All right, so I managed to find the pumpkin patch again. So I'm gonna try that boss, and I also got the same perk as before, so I can use the fire spell even on the earth plants. I also finally managed to understand how you lose your HP. So I thought it was when the plant actually hit you, at least for this boss. I thought it was when it was hitting you with one of its vines, but it's actually when it takes you too long. The little plants, you can see the line connecting my character to the little plants, and these will drain the health out of my character. So that's how it works basically. So you just gotta be quick, and I think it's the same for the regular enemies. And now I'm able to collect stuff from that plant. So let's do that. I'm not too sure what I'm collecting, but I'm sure that's gonna be useful. I don't know if you can collect resources infinitely from this plant, but I've been here for a little while and it just keeps going on and on. So I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm not too sure what item I'm getting this key, but it doesn't show in my inventory. Actually, I feel like the stuff that I'm collecting is not... Oh, tentacleaves. Yes, so I am accumulating those. But yeah, I think you get the same things like infinitely. So maybe there's no point in trying to get too many. So now I'm gonna go see Sammy. Oh yeah, he opened the door for me. So let's go there. So, oh yeah, we're getting deeper in the forest. So you saw during the loading screen, there's like maybe 10 stages. So you're gonna go deeper and deeper in the forest, and it's gonna get more difficult. And I'm guessing each floor is gonna have a different boss. Then that will bring you to the next floor. And yeah, you'll be able to buy more perks, temporary perks. Like this guy, I'm gonna give him some of the tentacleaves that I got. Once again, here it's a bit confusing to select. Oh, I just realized that the black one is the one that is highlighted. But yeah, it is a bit confusing, like trying to select. Anyway, I'm gonna use that even though there's no air plant. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go home. I could keep going, but I will go back home. And I will give you my thoughts on Grimoire Groves so far. So first of all, it is a very cute game. It is just aesthetically pleasing. I love the colors. I also love the music, the sound effects. It's all very cute and lovely. However, don't be fooled. It is a roguelite, and it is a dungeon crawler as well. So you will be going into these dungeons, get different perks every time, try to go deeper and deeper, and then you'll come back to your home base and you'll activate new plants, unlock new spells, and unlock new areas. Since you're a little bit stronger, you're gonna try again, try to get different perks, try to go deeper, and that's how it works. And you have to use the correct elements to beat the correct plants. I don't know if beat is the correct word because you just put them in the ground, but anyway, It is pretty fun. It has good ideas. I think if you're into this kind of graphical style, very cute style, and if you like roguelites, I think this could be a game for you. It's definitely not a game for everybody, so I would recommend you try the demo on Steam. While it is, I don't know if it's always going to be available, but it is available right now, so please check it out if you're interested. One little complaint or feedback I would have to give right now is that there's not that many tutorials, and I feel like the explanations are not that clear. Like, it took me so long to figure out just like how to beat the little plants and how I actually lose HP and how all of these things work. Also, navigating the menu is a little bit weird sometimes, especially with the mouse. Like some menus, like your inventory, like your mouse doesn't work in there, which is a bit of a shame. But once you do understand how things work, like right now, I'm starting to enjoy it a lot more than I did at first. But I feel like a lot of people would just start playing this game and be put off right away. So yeah, I wish they would improve the tutorials a little bit more, or just make things a little bit clearer and improve the menus to be easier to navigate with the mouse and keyboard. But that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of Grimoire Groves. Do you think this is going to be a game for you or not? Also, as I said at the beginning of this video, I did mention this game in my list of 10 upcoming farming games. It has some farming elements, but to be fair, it's more like a roguelite. However, if you do want to know about more cozy upcoming games, feel free to check out that video. And yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next video.